Hey guys, Lance here from the MTG Lance channel. Gonna do talk about the spoilers I think about them. Talk about the standard format. Gonna talk about my channel. Gonna talk about a little bit of Gatecrash because I think I'm gonna do an unboxing with it. Gonna talk about a little bit of this deck, and if you pause it, you may just get a little sneak peek there. You can read some of the cards and know them. But we're gonna do a few different things today, and I don't even know what to title this, but whatever it's titled, that's what it's gonna be titled. Talking about the spoilers, and I like this website, Mythic Spoiler. I'll probably put a link down below because it lets you see the visual cards, not just the card himself. Of course, the Scrylands, which I don't know if RTR is going to go out of standard. I don't remember, and I'm not good with that rotation stuff. But if it does rotate out, then there won't be two of these for each of them. So there won't be a Blood Crypt and Temple of Malise, there'll only be one, which would be really sad. But I think they stay in standard for like one set. Um, Springleaf Drum, I think it's going to be an okay card. I don't think it's going to hit a lot of heavy play. Maybe limited. I think I think this can have a home in some elf decks or big mana ramp decks because turn one you can put down this guy, or you can put down an Elvish Mystic, play your land, tap the Elvish Mystic, get two more Elvish Mystics, tap down creep. This just lets you tap down stuff that don't ordinarily produce mana and let you produce mana of any color you want and just mana ramp and get the colors you need in a multicolor deck. I don't know. I think it can find a home. I don't think it's going to be heavily played in any standard decks, but I can be wrong. Kira the Crashing Wave. This card is getting, let me open this up real quick, is getting a lot of hype and down hype. It's probably going to start off very expensive. Um, and I've already talked about this card, and I'll put a link down below of my discussion on it. But I think it's going to be an okay card all around. I am actually making a deck just for a home for this deck. And that, well, this card. And that deck is so good. It is the best deck I think I've ever ran. And it's so much fun to play. It's tons of evolve. I mean, it's beaten mono black 3 times and mono blue twice, and I've lost to mono black once and mono blue once. So it's just very well rounded. Well, this card isn't very the deck's very well rounded, and I think the card I'm going to take out is like a 6 mana cost for this 4 mana cost, and I'm going to put 2 of them in there. And the 6 mana cost is like a copier that just lets you copy stuff constantly, and it's good late game, but the deck's too fast. The games now for standard format is too fast paced, so I think this will be a lot better than the 6 mana cost. And because I never actually play it, I usually turn for what is it called again? Colonial Hydra. And you may be like, how did you do that? And it's a bit of a glitch there for a second, so it's going to be really weird here. But you may ask how I do that, and that's Gyre Sage. And Gyre Sage is so good in an evolution deck because you can literally just ramp up the mana for green mana and get out of Colonial Hydra turn 4 and then double the mana producing with Volclade. And just, it's a fun deck. And I really enjoy it, and I think it has good standard, like it'll work. But this is pretty much an all-around card. I like it. I don't think it's going to be heavy in the format. I think it'll stay around a $10 card unless my deck or another Simic deck really hits big, which it possibly can, but I doubt it will. Standard format, Born of the Gods goes in February 7th. I don't know if RTR or Return to Ravnica goes out or not. We'll see about that. But yeah, I think the standard format right now is really based on first turn this, second turn this, third turn this, fourth turn this, fifth turn this, and then I win type ideas. And I like that's kind of straightforward line, and I like the idea, but I don't know. I think my Simic deck, it works first turn, second turn, third turn, that, but it does other stuff that work that you don't actually need to have that first turn, second turn into a third turn stuff to get it to work. You just need a few 2-turn or third turn stuff to get it going, even against mono black and mono blue. Moving on to our channel, 3 subscribers. I'm so happy right now. 76 views, so my views are going up, my subscribes are going up. Put a link down below to get this Boros deck noticed. I don't think anyone's watched it, but it was actually a really good game. I am stopping doing live stuff, and I don't know why it's so glitchy. It's weird. Why it's not? I'm not doing any more live stuff with the gameplay because it just is too hard to do, and I have a weird photo. I'm gonna change that. It was it's hard to get 15 minutes straight, so I just edited it, made it look a lot nicer. Okay, so I am going to get a Gatecrash booster box and work on getting this done and then doing an unboxing. And I live in this region over here, so it's going to take about 5 days. So uh, we'll start counting down the days, and I'm going to move on to the next video of what I'm looking forward to getting out of this pack. And if you notice, a lot of my themes in my decks are guild, mainly Simic, Boros, Silencia, which isn't in here, and Rakdos, which isn't in here as well. So I could go RTR or Return to Ravnica or this. Return to Ravnica though is worth more, and there's more. So, but I think I'm going to go to Gatecrash because I really want to get these rares for the Simic, and a lot of the Simic cards are in this set. And my Boros deck isn't very. It's mainly a Theros deck, not a this deck, and the Rakdos deck is pretty much built the way I want it to. So there will be editing with those decks, but Simic is the thing I'm going for. So we're going for this booster box. And you may be asking why I don't just buy these individual cards. And I think it'd be more fun for you guys to actually see me do an unboxing and do that for you guys. So I'm going to move on to the next video, which I'll put a link down below when it's done, of what we're looking for out of these packs and what we want out of the packs. So thank you guys for watching. It was kind of a longer video, but I had a lot to talk about. So thank you guys. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Peace.